All right. All right. Let's get to doing stuff. Hmm. What the hell? How did... Wait, you got out, or you one that spawned? You got out somehow. How did you get out? How did you get out? I need to know. Wait. One of them's... Wait, how do they... Oh, they're... Oh, I understand. Okay, I gotta... Oh, wait, I can hear myself. I don't like it. Oh, God. There we go. That should be fine now. Okay, I know how they're getting out. I need to fix that real quick. Whatever. This is gonna... I need a water bucket. Actually, that could work. This should work. This might flood for like a second. No, the berries. Stay back, horse. Back in there. Okay, this should be far enough now. Where's that other one? Where did it wander off to? I can see him on my mini map. Where are you, Mr. Horsey? How did you get so far? Like, man. No, I'm trapped. Trapped. Get me out of here. You guys gotta stay in here, alright? I guess that horse is in the way. There we go. I need to name this guy. I don't know what to name him, though. Ow. I need to decorate the inside of this place, too. Unsure. Alright. But let's not get distracted. Let's go down to our water's edge and take a gander at our port area. Let's just put this away. Why is this in here? Oop. My right click feels weird. Try to blow it out real quick. That feels much better. Alright. To the ports. Down here. Last night I kind of finished changing this all to moss. The cliff edge, or the one day will be cliff edge. Now, the port area needs a lot of work. Not gonna lie, it needs a lot of work. So, we're gonna start by clearing out this area. I have an idea for what I want. But for now, we're just gonna try to clear out all this, like all the dirt and everything's gotta go. This hill here has gotta go. I need to flatten this area near the tower out. Holy crap, that's like the tallest birch tree known to man. Look at the size of this thing. Jesus. That thing alone's like 15 blocks tall. What's up, hon? All right. I'm not gonna lie, this like whole section has been bothering me for so long. The port, I always look at it and it's like hands down the ugliest area that I have, because I kind of just temporarily made a path so that I could travel between me and Yuki's base, but that path is ugly as hell. So we're gonna try to work on the port today, expand it to do what I need it to do, aesthetically wise and lore wise for my area. So there's a lot to do, a lot. So we're gonna be planning it out and mapping it out. We're probably not gonna get a lot built today, but I should be able to mark out a lot of area. Let me quickly look. So all this cliff, we're gonna make it like cliff like that, or I guess my best example is actually my base. It's gonna look like the cliff edge I terraformed. Oh my god, that is okay. That's weird. It's gonna look like a cliff edge I did for my base all along this. This is all gonna be the same way. All that over there is gonna be the same way, just to keep everything matching with the theme of how my area is. I'm not gonna lie, my tower now is in like a bad spot, and I might have to tear it down. Might have to tear the tower down. As my area has evolved, then the tower has more and more become a eyesore than anything else. Like I have my villagers under here. So that means I need to keep the hill like this tall, pretty much. Okay, whatever. The tripwire machine probably gotta get moved. We don't gotta tear everything down, but I gotta keep, I guess, the floor this high. About this high. At least in this section. Let's get rid of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot that it's full of stuff. Melons, dirt, all that good stuff can go in there. Use this as temporary storage for now for all the pumpkins and melons and crap that I just picked up. What is this? Oh god, that's actually part of the... Okay. Not good. Just cover that back up for now. I'm gonna have to change so much now. Oh my god, there's so much to do. And alright, I'm ignoring that for now. Ignoring it. I want to work, I want to progress. I don't want to backtrack right now. We're progressing today. I think I need to move the villagers. I think it's gotta happen. I think the villagers are gonna have to move. I think... Where do I move them though? That's the problem now. Where do we move them? I'll have to think about that. Either we move them into a building in the port area, like a port trading hall, you know what I mean? Like we could do something like that. That sounds like a decent idea. Port trading hall, or we try to keep the tower as is, keep it here, but I really don't think it works anymore. Sadly, my first thing I built on the server, it might have to come down. Or maybe I rebuild it in like a proper spot. I don't know. I don't think I don't know. The tower's okay. It's not my favorite thing I've built. If I were to do it again, I have a better like idea in mind. So I think I might just tear it down. I need to get a beacon down here. Haste beacon. Might do that real quick. I don't have much to mine out though, so I think we'll be okay. I don't feel like setting a beacon up right now. A lot of effort. A lot of effort. I think the tower is gonna come down soon. As sad as it is to say that to myself, I think I gotta take it down and move the villagers, but we'll do that later so that I don't have to try to move them for now. We're gonna do what I need to do from like this point that way. If that makes sense. We're just gonna ignore everything else for now. Everything on the left side we're gonna ignore for now. So from this area we're just gonna ignore. I'm gonna have to cover up this giant ravine too. This is like an issue. Unless I like build something into it, but I don't have any ideas for that. So covering it up is probably more ideal. I'm trying to think here. Fill this in for now. We're gonna have a big section of usable space here. I want to use more of the water space too. I want to like build the whole dock area out more. I'm gonna use tough. I think tough is gonna be the main building block. We're gonna get rid of that polished black stone look because I don't think it works. But I think tough works. I think tough will work. We got a decent amount of tough. Or we use blackstone and we use tough. Okay, I have a different idea. We're gonna use blackstone for like the background of it and tough as a lighter edge. I'll explain what I mean here in a minute. I'm gonna need a lot of this probably. I get a stack of these as well, the chiseled, just because they look nice. Let's sleep first. I gotta stop closing this door. It's a bad habit. It's annoying to open it every single time I want to leave. All right. So, the port. I think the port is gonna thinking about raising the dock as well. Like 2 blocks. Okay. Is that too far? Might be a little bit too far. I need these blocks. Come back. Is that all of them? Okay. I need every block because I'm poor on resources right now and I don't feel like getting more. Okay, so this high up, this far out for this section. I'm trying to think like we're gonna have the port come out this way a bit too. Trying to think here. Do I have it come out this far? No, I think we're gonna bring it back even more. Like that. Missing a block, where is it? There it is. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Okay. Look how fast with like the haste and swift sneak, how fast you can do this. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so we have section. Thinking the port's gonna have to come out a little bit this way as well. Yeah, this way. We're gonna have a long strip going all the way down towards this cliffside. About about here. So this will be like a big offloading spot right here, you know, like where ships can come in. This river doesn't really go far, but I'm planning on, I don't know if AJ will be okay with it, but I'm gonna create a river here, or a canal, probably a canal. Like make it look man-made, you know, not natural. So like the river flows this way, but then there will be a canal here, and then I'm gonna try to widen this river and connect it up to this, and then I think connecting it up to AJ's area might be as far as it'll go that way. As for up here, the river goes a really long way north, and it technically loops all the way around spawn. So there is like, lore wise, there is like, I have to clear this area, but there is like a way to connect all this. You know what I mean? So like there is a way for ships to get here. I just thinking in my head, you know, like if this was a real place, how would boats get here? And that's in my head how they would get here. And since this section's pretty wide, I'm thinking of going out with a pier, coming in for a deep section, another pier out, and then in, and then ending. I'll explain what I mean by showing you. This is just rough shape for now. My archways, how wide are my archways going to be? I have a reference image I'm using for this. Five wide. How much is this one? Two, five wide. Let me see how this is gonna look. So if this comes down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Okay, like that. That's as wide as it's gonna go over here, and then we come back. Make sure things line up pretty well. So we're just gonna go back over here. Nope. Oops. Nice. Ah, whatever. We lost one. Unlucky. Big section in the middle. You know, like if you think like you want to park like two big boats in between the piers. For now, temporarily, this will work out. And I'm out of tough bricks. All right, let's go back and get some more. Tough, tough, tough. Tough, tough, tough. Yeah, probably good enough for now. Don't think I'll need more for now, per se. Wait, let's see how far out this goes. It goes to block coordinate 456. Alright, 456. Keep that in mind. I'll go all the way to 456. That should be the correct width. Yep. And we're just gonna bring it out here to the edge. Okay, those were our pier, port, dock, whatever you want to call it, is going to go. We're going to tear down the old one so I can scavenge the resources. Good amount of resources I used in here, so. If I was rich in resources, I would just cover over it, but I'm not rich in resources, so we're gonna tear it all down. A lot of stuff to tear down today, but I think we're gonna be building up the end game port for this area. Alright, okay. We're gonna need a lot of tough bricks, probably more than I have. Maybe I have a good amount because of the trial chamber I dug up. I don't know, we'll find out when I start filling this in. But we're gonna need a lot of tough brick, unless I don't use tough bricks. There's an option too where I don't, but I'm not sure yet. Let's sleep. I should probably keep a bed on me. This port's gonna be huge, but once we put buildings on it, like, there's gonna be the cliff, right? So I'm gonna bring this mountain out, and it's gonna be almost like a straight cliff. But at the base of the cliff are gonna be buildings and markets and stuff like that. So I think it'll look pretty cool. This is where haste would be nice. Mining all this up. For as like sad and like spooky as my area is gonna like look, I think the port is still gonna be like a highlight. It's gonna be like a busy area, you know what I mean? The town people might be sad, but they still do a lot of business because they're rich. This ain't a broke person town. It's like a vampire town. They got money, money. People that live here like they're luxury goods. And the only way to supply that is through trade. So much to destroy, but we're almost done, and I'll be able to just place blocks to my heart's content. Ugh. Actually, I don't need to mine. I don't need to mine the dirt. I just want these blocks. I was thinking, I'm like, I should get rid of this dirt behind me, but then I realized I don't really care. I'm gonna cover this up. My whole pier is gonna be above this, so it doesn't really matter that much. So much to do. I'm just thinking about how many things I have to actually get done for this build, but I know it's gonna look fucking sick when it's done, so I persevere. Click, clack, click, clack. Okay, let's pick up all this shit now. Vacuum it up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. that all of it? Oh, there's some on the shore, isn't there? And obviously this that I have to break still, but nice. All right. How much did we get? We got a good amount back. All right. I gotta do a little bit of thinking here of what I want the floor to look like. I have an idea. So, like I said, the edges are gonna be tough bricks, right? So the edges of this are tough bricks, like the border, and then going downwards is going to be blackstone. Maybe not polished blackstone, but like a mishmash of blackstone. Let me go get some so I can explain my thought process. Ow. So like this type of blackstone, probably just going to be a mishmash of blackstone and polished blackstone. Can you smelt polished blackstone to get cracked polished blackstone? If you can, then I'm doing that for some blocks for sure. Okay, it does give you cracked polished blackstone. Let's get like 2 stacks of that going. Yeah, 2 stacks of that going. And then I just need a couple of this so I can. Oh, wait, can I stone cutter it to get cracked or no? No, you can't, right? What about like this? No, you can't. Okay, good to know. That would have been nice if you could. This should be enough to demonstrate my idea. No. Wait, I don't have any. I forgot something. Let's quickly go get some. I am the big dumb, and I need some stairs, some tough stairs. Let's do tough brick stairs. Hop in the water, and we drop this down to the seabed. Oh god, this is so deep. That's fine. That's fine. We'll manage. We'll manage. Sure. Come on. Okay. So the idea is, oh, god damn it. Just let stuff go. Doing something along this line. And we're gonna back it with Blackstone. Yay, yippee. Wow. Ingenuity. You know, so like Blackstone everywhere. Crack stuff for like a little bit of distinction. Yeah, see the vision? Do you see the vision, chat? I see the vision. I hope you see the vision. And that's gonna continue all the way down in the water. We're gonna do that for every single 5 block interval. It's gonna be like this. Since we have a lot of black stone, makes my life easier. But I think that looks pretty sick. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna once it's like actually filled in and we got everything down. As for the floor, I've decided it's just gonna be a mishmash of tough and tough bricks, kind of just like everywhere. You know, like just spam it around. Might just like fill it in with like just tough bricks or whatever I have more of. And then go in and texture posts. I think we're gonna work on this pier today. Just this section of the pier. Just to get an idea of what it's gonna look like when it's done. What the rest is gonna look like. The pier is not mapped out very well, so there could be inconsistencies with my 5-block gappage. But we'll find that out when we do it. I can actually check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Place. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, I can't place blocks. Oh my god, this accidentally worked out to be perfect. I mean that was fully intentional and calculated. Sorry, I'm just that good at the game. I instinctually knew I placed the correct amount of gap. I'm just that good. Self pats back. I think the pier is also just wide enough to be like has that grandiose feel. It doesn't feel too cramped. And we're gonna fill it with a bunch of random stuff. Like cranes, cargo cranes, carts, bunch of random stuffage everywhere. I didn't check if this goes back to front correctly 5 every time, but we'll find that out too, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place. There'll be a little smaller one at the end. That's fine. At least it's an odd number, so I can make it look good, no matter what. Thankfully. Okay. We're out of stone bricks. Now we're just gonna go back and like mine out a bunch of stuff everywhere. Oh, I need to keep the edge though. Keep the edge intact. Completely random, just break stuff. Hope it looks good in the end. Don't gotta do too much thinking about it, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, we fell in. Since we fell in, let's go absorb all the stuff that we dropped down here, shall we? This is like playing like a mini game. How many blocks can you get before they hit the surface? Nyum. Come on. There we go. Nyum. Alright, I think this looks pretty solid for the floor. Definitely random enough where I'm like not seeing any pattern, inherent pattern I accidentally put into the floor. Because I do that sometimes where I'll just like randomly make a pattern by accident. Do I have enough to fill this in before I have to go mine out more? It looks like it's gonna be pretty close. Yep, we're good. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that indeed. Okay. We got the shape and we got a floor now. For the first pier. Yippee! Yippee, chat. So far, we're making progress. But we're gonna need a lot of tough. We're gonna need a lot of blackstone too, but that is a non-problem for me, so we have an insane amount. Let's get all the tough bricks from mining this out though. Let's see how much we got. We should have a large stash. I think this will be enough to get a lot of the shape, the pillars done for the port here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place. And that's what I'm saying inside my head. So now you won't have to hear it again. Let's go over here. I need a Nautilus. I should have done it from the other way, because I could push that side back. Yeah, let's redo this. I'm gonna start from the pier side because I've already completed that pier section pretty much. But I can always push this out more or close it in more if I have to. One, two, three, four, five. It actually works out perfectly. That is crazy. Like, actually. I think I'm gonna bring the dock back out this way, this further. Just so I don't have to change the pattern. And this one, we're gonna shorten by one. Ow, god damn it. Yeah, we're gonna shorten it by one, just so I don't have to adjust it. Oh my god. Please, game. Let me just place it the way I want to place it. Yeah, my tower's gonna have to get fucking removed. Sadly. But I'm gonna rebuild a new tower, and it's gonna be more beautiful than this one. This one's alright. I'll give this one like a B plus. Or maybe like a B. I give it a B. The shape is whatever. With the limited resources I had, it turned out alright. Yeah. So, well, we got the pillars marked out pretty perfectly so far. We know that's this is gonna work out with a 3 gap, so it's whatever. But we can work from here on, I guess, and see what this is gonna be like. Yeah. So this one's gotta come back out this way. Kinda anticipated this one would have to come out anyway, so that works out for me. Alright. And then we do this one, right? Two, three, four, five. That works. I'll have the port go a little bit this way too, but I'm not sure about that yet, so we're gonna leave it. Alright. Let's work on the pier and then going that way towards my base. That's not the right thing. -1 rocket. I want to get the pillars done for this pier all the way up to my house, so or up to the house, up to the tower, I guess, not my house. Man, I'm gonna go through a lot of tough just doing this, and I have to do the flooring still too. This is gonna be an expensive pier, that's for sure. One expensive pier. I guess this is gonna be my harbor district, actually, is what it's gonna be called. I don't have a name for my region though. I need to think of that. I'll come up with something. We're getting there though, we're almost done. Okay. Pretty much good enough on this part, which is good. It's looking good. Let's finish this side. I love that this side is shallower. I don't have to use as many blocks. Come on, game. Let me place. Okay. I'm a lot more poor on tough bricks now than I was, but not as poor as I expected. Come on. 2 more pillars for now, and then that's all we're gonna work on. That's like the section we're gonna work on today. I also have another big project for the water of this area where I'm gonna change all of it to mud, so it looks pretty. I want to make like the underwater section actually nice as well. A lot of people won't be able to see it, but I'm planning on bringing nautiluses, and I have an idea to do some stuff with some nautili, whatever the plural of them is. Nautiluses, nautili. I don't fucking know. All right, I'm gonna put the tough away for now. Let's get the blackstone out. What I meant by not worried about blackstone, I have infinite supply of blackstone. Actually, no, I'm gonna need some tough. I'm gonna need this, and I use these, I think. How's this doing? Slow. Good to know. I'm gonna go put some more. Let's get some coal, actually. I could use coal blocks too, but I'm gonna save the coal blocks for now. I need them for other builds. Let's put some in here to start smelting so that I can keep getting more. Do I have a grindstone here? I do. Not a grindstone, sorry. One of these. Alright. Bitter batter, let's get at her. Come on. Let me fly. Let me fly. We're only gonna go like this far with all of them today. Um, do 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 do. Something like that on that side. Need more stairs. Need more tough stairs. Alright. More than enough to finish this current section. Okay. Get rid of this. Put this. Where's the cracked one? It's cracked. Um. Yep. So far, I am liking this. I'll turn on my night vision so I can see what I'm doing under here. Good, good, very good. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. Just keep going, going, going. That. Yeah. We're gonna need to light it up some way too, but I think the lighting is gonna be on top. We're gonna keep the bottom part dark so it looks dark and spooky and stuff. I wonder. I'm hoping this is gonna look good in the end. Pretty like confident it's gonna look pretty sick, but don't actually know for sure. Okay. Two more sections? Two more sections. I don't have any of the other brick though, which I want. I need to keep keep the variety the same. I'm gonna go 44, pretty good. Let's see, what does it look like? That looks pretty good. Looking pretty nice. Pretty content with this. Okay. Pretty happy with that so far. I hate that it's raining though, but whatever. Obviously, I'm going to continue it all the way down later, but for now, this is what I wanted. So just to get an idea of what it's going to look like. I think once it's like that many blocks past, most people aren't going to really see it. Like if you don't have night vision on, right? It's going to be pretty hard to see any detail past that. So we're going to start just dragging it down, I guess. This is the way to go. Just with straight bricks, just bringing them all the way down. They have enough texture on their own where I'm not too worried about adding all the detail work. I could add some randomness to it. Just to make it more interesting. I don't mind adding some stuff. In case anyone's underwater, swimming around, maybe on a Nautilus. Just to give it something, you know? Otherwise it's gonna look too monochrome, I guess would be the word. Not monochrome, but I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Okay. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. Getting happy with it. Okay. This is gonna take a lot of blackstone. Holy crap. It is gonna take actually a shit ton of blackstone. Let's turn my night vision. Oh wait, that was it on. Okay. Whoops. Come here. kind of locked in on building chat. Quite a repetitive process right now, so I'm not like, I don't know what to say, don't know what to chat about. I don't have any topics in mind right now. Yeah. Eat. Let's put a chest on the pier so that I can store resources for the build. Now what do I do? What do I want to do? These are questions I ask myself frequently. What do I want to do? You know, uh, nailed it. Right into the base. I need to make a railing of sorts, probably. Trying to think, what kind of railing do I want to do? Do we make it a wooden one? Do we make it a stone one? These are all so hard. There's too many options right now. My brain can't handle it. A wood one's gonna contrast too much. It's gonna have to be stone. But do I keep it tough? Or do I do stone bricks? No, stone bricks is gonna look weird. Probably just tough. I'm thinking tough to keep it the same color palette, but we're gonna do like polished tough, maybe. Maybe polished tough. Stack of that. 32 of those. Ooh. I'm gonna need a shit ton of iron too. I need anvils. I need anvils for specifically for decoration. What do I do for lighting? How do I light this up? Do I do lampposts? Maybe lampposts? My lampposts could be made out of like deep slate tile walls. Could be my lampposts. Deep slate tile wall with some sort of bottom block that looks nice. Chisel polished blackstone. Do I have any fences? Do I have dark oaks? Dark oak fences. I need lanterns. I have lanterns. Do I have chain anywhere? Let's take this too. I could do copper bulbs, but I think copper bulbs are gonna look a little bit wonky. Stack of bars, 2 extra stacks. Stack of chain. I need some trapdoors as well. Spruce. We could work with some spruce trapdoors. My FPS is so down right now. What is happening? What? I have to restart my game here. Restart my game because my FPS is just slowly tanking itself. Quick restart. We're waiting for a big ice storm to happen tonight and tomorrow, chat, so depending on if I have power or not, I may or may not be able to stream. Because it's supposed to start at 7 a.m. By the time I stream, we might be losing power. We'll see. But we're supposed to have a very big ice storm happening here. Oh, I don't have any rockets. Overnight / tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. Yay! Ice storm. Potentially no power for who knows how long. Love that, right? Right, chat? Wait, I have an idea. What if I use dried ghasts as a decoration block? I have a bunch of dried ghasts, and I don't see why they couldn't be used as a decoration. Where did I put them though? There we go. Got a stack in there. I have an idea for a dried gas decoration on my pier. Cause the color kinda will work with like the stony colors over here. Okay, where's the pillars? There's a pillar here. So say put a ghast. And we surround said ghast in stair. Or maybe not all the way in stair. Actually, it could be all the way in stair. Oh. This might look silly. We'll see, but I think it might look cool too. I don't know. I don't see people using these as building materials enough, so I thought it'd be like an interesting idea to try to. Because it's an easy head block for me to farm. Like, at least it looks like a head block. It gives a little bit of a particle effect, a little bit of a funky texture, you know? Come on. Really gotta get the angle right for it to place the way you want it. This is kind of derpy, but I love it. I don't have any more of those, but that's fine. I need to go get some more. And I have actually I have an idea for the backs. So instead of covering up the backs, I have an idea for that. We'll cover it up, but with a different block. These. Thankfully, I have a lot of gas heads, or dried gas heads, to do this with. So I think this will work out just fine. Okay, this is gonna look pretty good, I think. Okay. No. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't cover it up like that. Or do we? I need lighting. How do I incorporate lighting into this place without making it weird? Maybe along the center line we do lighting. A center line lighting. And then like here. Keeping it with the matchy theme. We do something along these lines. It needs to be tall enough too where it's not gonna get in the way. So I'm thinking 2 off. So you're not bonking your head on it constantly. Come on, there we go. Now do we do it like this? Because then if I hang it, you still can walk under it. And then I know how to make the top look nicer, so we'll do that. I think this is a good idea. It might be too crowded. I might have to do every other. I think this is too crowded. We're gonna do every other. We're gonna get rid of the middle one. Sometimes less is more, you know? So we're gonna get rid of the middle ones. Oh wait, actually, okay, no. I should have started from this one. Okay, let's go back. Place the block back. The block back. Jesus. Blah 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 blah. I can't talk today. Running low energy today. I don't know why. During nighttime too, so we're gonna get an idea of how the lighting is gonna, how efficient / inefficient the lighting will be. I don't have any nice cover blocks. Oopsies. I'll be back real quick. Wait, no, there are not going to be any in there. I need more of those. I ain't got more of those. Okay. Actually, the green might contrast too much. Maybe I need these instead. Because it's waxed, right? Yeah, waxed. Okay. I think this is gonna look pretty nice. I missed. It doesn't matter how I place these. Why? Doesn't matter. Maybe I need something more matchy. Maybe I just need a spruce slab. Maybe spruce slabs will be better. I think that contrasts way too hard. It makes it look off. So I got spruce in here by any chance at all. Any chance at all. Any spruce slabs. Oh my god, I actually have the exact item I need. Okay. I think this gives like just enough lighting. Alright, so the base of the pier, like the general design is gonna be like this. And I think once I add all the details, like barrels, probably like cranes and stuff all around here, maybe even some, what's it called? Some armor stand people. I think it's gonna look pretty fucking dope. Gonna look dope. Can't have too much off the side, but I'm thinking of adding something to maybe to highlight the ghast a little bit. Like this. Thinking about that. I think that's pretty cool. Just a little bit of texture plus a little bit of contrast. Looks kind of cool, I think. I don't know. Maybe it'll look dumb. I don't know. Not sure. Don't know a lot of things, apparently. But we're going to try it anyway. See what I feel about it after. Perfecto. What do we think now? Oh, yeah. It adds a little bit of something, something, you know? A little bit of something, something. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. So, with this progress in mind, we have gotten a lot done. I guess I can continue. I just need more polished, tough stairs. Continue the railing at least, because I don't think I have enough tough to like finish everything right now. Probably should have made some polished, tough slabs too. I don't think I have a lot. Let's see. 22. Yeah, it's not a lot. I wonder if anyone has a lot of tough I can like barter off them. I really don't want to collect tough. It'd be very annoying. Ah. Let's start filling in some of this port dock area. How much of this can we get done, I wonder? My arm is so like feels so weird from the sitting position. I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching, chat. Stretch out my arms. Let's keep going. We're not gonna worry about detailing this for now because I don't actually have a lot of just normal tough. I have more of a surplus of tough bricks than I do of tough. For the detailing, I'm gonna definitely need a bunch of it. Nope. We're out of bricks. Out of bricks. I think I need to go. I think I need to go tough mining. We gotta take a building intermission to go tough mining. Unfortunate. But that seems what we have to do. It seems that is what we have to do, sorry. Let's take this shulker. I might have some down below. We'll see. I know I got calcite down there, I'm pretty sure. That was close. Yeah, we got a bunch of calcite down here. Not a lot of tough or anything. Do we have any exposed tough? A little bit over here. Seems I mined it already all. Unlucky. Let's collect all these diamonds that I've exposed over time here. Not all of them? I think that's all of them. I just keep going down, I guess. I guess if I mine this though, I should use my fortune pick so I can get not deep slates, but cobbled deep slates, which is the more useful one. Alright, chat, we're doing some boring stuff. I'm sorry, but it's got to be done. We need more resources, so mining deep slate and tough it is for now. Mining up the deep slate. At least it's not that slow, but it's not insta mine, you know, it's not that satisfying. Kinda wished it was insta mine, but I don't think they'll ever add anything that'll make it easy to mine deep slate. I think they want it to be painful. I know for a fact their game design idea was like, hey, we're gonna do the caves and cliffs update. But to make people actually want to go to caves, we're going to make deep slate annoying to mine so that they prefer to run through caves than mining this stuff. 100% that was the game design idea that they had when they created this block. But they gave us no easy way to collect it, which is sucky. Maybe I just strip mine in like a straight line or something. Like thinking about it. Thinking if I just like strip mine and I just run into some tough. That way I get both blocks anyway, but maybe I actually hit some tough faster this way than trying to do this big section at a time. Oh, there we go. Got some tough already. And diamonds. Nice. Here for the tough. Give me all the tough, baby. Give it all. Give me it all. Collecting every single block I can get my little hands on. It's a good vein of tough. All the tough. How many stacks we're getting? A good amount. I'm not gonna complain. Stuff needs to get out of the way. God, it keeps going. Okay, wait, let's collect everything that's here before I run off over there. Man, this is actually like being a very fruitful vein of tough. Holy crap. I'm glad I brought a shulker with me. Fill it with only tough. Might be able to fill a whole shulker from this one singular tough vein, which would be like actually impressive. Because I haven't even like touched everything up there yet. I haven't finished down here. Why Minecraft gotta do these weird ass sounds whenever you're in the caves, man? Like actually just hit you with the weirdest noises known to man and just be like, this is Minecraft music. Alright, chat, this tough session was, I thought was gonna be a lot longer. We have expedited the process somehow. It is going quick. Holy crap, this vein actually is never ending. It just keeps on going. Someone's gonna come down to this cave and be like, this is a weird cave that just generated. No, this was just a one tough vein. Like straight up one tough vein. Oh my, it brought me to more diamonds. This tough vein had 2 veins of diamonds in it. It's actually wild. It doesn't end, it keeps going. Holy crap. Is there a thing as too much tough? Is there such a thing? Could I even like say that there's a thing as too much tough? Because like, I'm happy about this. But this is crazy. I've never seen a vein this big. Hope if inventory full. Never had a tough vein this giant. Like half this size maybe. But like just straight up this big is wild. Ow. This gravel needs to fuck off. Ran into some andesite and diorite in the same vein too. Don't really want any of that though. We're really here just for the tough. Yeah, alright, we filled way over a shulker from one vein. Don't think I'm ever gonna get that lucky with another vein again. This took like, what, like 5 minutes to collect all this once I found the vein. Thank God tough is an insta-mine block. Makes life way easier. We're not leaving here until I get every single bit of this though. Just letting you know. We're getting every single bit of this tough. If this vein keeps going, I keep going. I say that my inventory's full, but you know, we'll make room. We'll make room. I got an ender chest on me. I think I have some shulkers in there. More diamonds. This tough vein had a third vein of diamonds. 30 diamonds have come from this vein of tough. I'm not picking stuff up anymore. My inventory is filled up. Okay, let's just pick up everything. And see if this fills up my inventory. I don't think it will. Truly, but there's a good amount of stuff around here. Solid amount of stuff around here. Use the lapis XP to fix my pickaxe a bit. This lapis vein is actually, or this tough vein has actually got me lost. Like I kind of don't even remember where it started anymore. Was it down here somewhere? Somewhere down here, I guess. It just keeps on going. Oh, I think we're full up now. We are full up. Alright, good to know, good to know. Where's the... There we go, there's the entrance to the strip. Let's get out of here. This is good enough, chat. We got a lot to play with now. Ow. Let's put the deep slate away. I don't need the deep slate. I'm glad I collected some of that too. It'll be useful later. Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good haul. Pretty good tough haul there. Can't complain, can't complain. Let's empty this shulker. Oh, that's the wrong chest to put it in. Come on. Let's get some tough brick stacks going. That might be good for now. We're not gonna make more for now. I think that's okay. 18 stacks should get me a good ways there. Holy crap, there's so much tough to place. I think this port might be bigger than I expected, but well, I say that The running portion of it, like where you're actually walking, is probably gonna only be up to like here, like realistically. And the reason I say that is because there's gonna be buildings that probably butt up to here. The buildings aren't gonna be super small, so. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, a lot of building to do. Gonna have to tear the tower down too. But first, before I tear the tower down, I'm gonna have to build something to house these villagers, a room or something, a building. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh man, this is taking forever. Forever. So long. I think I have an idea for what building I'm gonna do to get these villagers. I'm gonna make a central trading hall or something in between the two piers. Um, yeah, in between the two piers, we're gonna make a build. It's gonna be just like a trading hall or something along those lines. I have so many projects that I'm bouncing between on this world, but I actually like prefer it that way. I like having multiple different things to do, just so like if I feel like doing this, I do this. If I feel like doing that, I do that, you know? Not locked down to doing just one thing till completion. Even though I usually try to complete projects in order. Okay. We got enough tough to like reach the other the start of the other pier, which is nice. It gives us something to work off of now. Now we have a platform to work off of to make our builds. I just need to think of an idea for how I'm going to design this port trading hall. But that's a problem for a little bit later. I need to fix my pickaxe, and I came in here without the stuff I need to trade to fix. Hopefully this is enough. Fix all my tools. Nice. Alright, good. Let's take this out of here. I'm trying to think what I want to do right now, chat. Don't know what I want to do. Don't know what I want to do. Ugh. I think I need to get a snack, chat. I'm so low energy right now. I think it's a snack time. BRB chat. I'm gonna go get a snack. Alright, chat. We back. I got myself some chips. Just to snack on a little bit. Um. Hmm. Let's continue the dried gas things. I think at most we're gonna do is a light pole on the corners here. Don't need this. Okay. Get rid of these. Where's the next pillar? Corners are inside corners will not have any, just because I feel like that makes sense. Because I felt like it, chat. That's why. Get down the railing. Okay. Get the railings done. The Happy Gas is so like such a silly little like block addition to this, but I think it works surprisingly. I think it works. Just adds like a little creepy weird factor, which I think is funny, and I think it makes sense with what I'm going for. Obviously, I need to finish the bottom parts, you know, all that, but that's a lot of effort right now. A lot of effort that I don't have. Hmm. Trying to think if I want to actually start the trading hall thing. Like, do I have a good enough idea to do the trading hall? You know what I mean? That's the main thing right now. Is the idea there? Because if I have an idea, at least I could start collecting resources, but I don't really have an idea. I think this is the central point. I think this is the current center point. We're going to mark this one. for now, just so we know this is the center in between the docks. There's 3 happy guests on either side. Yeah. I actually have a cool idea to like integrate this area into an like a steampunk airport, or like a steam airship port, because you know how the cliff goes up. Like we could have easily like above the buildings, as long as I don't make any of the buildings here taller than the edge of the cliff, which I don't think I will be. I don't think anything's going to be like that tall or even like tower tall. I think all the buildings are going to come up to probably like here, just to have some height, so they look kind of like similar height and style to what I've currently built. But then after that, above this, we could have the like an aeroport, or we could have like floating ships docking and stuff. I think that'd be crazy, but that's like a future thing. All right, let's do the detailing on the floor. It's tilting me not having it, so we're gonna get rid of it, or do it. I'm doing a very lazy way. Mine out all the blocks first. This is a good way, at least recuperating some of the stone bricks or tough bricks I've used for this. Okay, let's go hoover up everything that fell in. Suction. Look at all the tough bricks I'm getting back. Fantastic. Multiple stacks of bricks. And then we gotta replace all that with just regular tough, and then it'll look nice. It'll match at least what we currently have. Oh, we got over 3 stacks of tough bricks back, and I'm not even like quarter done. It's probably actually I know the more efficient way of how to do this, but I don't know. I'm enjoying doing it this way. If I just kept the tough in my offhand, and then as I broke, I replaced like this. That's the most efficient way to do it. But we'll do that for the rest. It's gonna save a lot of time. This is also why we didn't turn everything into tough bricks, because I knew we were gonna need a bunch for the flooring. Yeah, seems like we got just enough to cover the floor that we just did. Pretty good. Let's get some more out. I'll restock the offhand. Fuck. It'd be much more efficient if I actually place the blocks down correctly. Sorry, chat. I'm just dying a little bit. I'm trying not to cough too much in the mic. And I was gonna say something and then I coughed. That's why I'm kind of quiet. I've just been having coughing fits still. Alright. How does this look? Random enough. that's how I'll say it. It's random enough. Where these blocks go? Am I missing something? Oh. I see. Okay. Got the floor. Kind of where we want it. Kind of. Now, how do we want this trading hall thing to look? I'm thinking a building with a main tower and then just offshoots both sides. Simple trading hall kind of design in a Gothic style. What do we think, chat? I know there's no one there. I'm just talking to myself, but still. I think it's I think I have an idea. Let me just see something real quick. Let me look up if anyone has done a Gothic trading hall. Alright. I didn't really find anything that I was looking for. But kind of have an idea of what I want to do. What blocks I want to use. I'm gonna be using those. I'm gonna be using this. I think I already have some. Actually, I don't really have some. Are those? Oh, whoops. Give me that. I'm gonna need these two. Let's go check in my near my buildings down there if I have. Ow! Oh my god! I almost died. That could have been very bad. Bricks. This. Yep. All right. I think we have enough to start. Okay. So this is center. Center, okay? Do I have the entrance lifted up a block so like you go up in? Or do I keep it level with the pier floor? Hmm. I'm thinking lifted. But I think I push it back a block. Okay. I need a width for the pathways to start with. And I'm thinking we keep it on this block, on this tier, 404. Keep it on 404. Okay. So 404, and then the building can technically start on this block, on 404 block, which would be here. Like that could be like the front first step. Ah, nighttime, man. I know I could turn night vision on, but I prefer just building in the daytime. All right. This will be trading hall. It's got to be kind of grandiose. That is the entrance. So this is the entrance. I'm actually thinking I don't want necessarily these. I'd rather have a separator of like this, and then something along this line. How tall did I make this? 1, 2, 5, 6. Was it 6? Okay, I'm on 7. That's the height of like the building. Am I okay with this? I think I'm okay with this because if I make the roof, oh, maybe it's a little too tall. Yeah. Entrance is gonna be like kind of like this. Something like this. I don't know. Pillars that go all the way up. Okay. And then idea's still forming. This is like where the actual part of the front will go. 1, 2, 3. I think that's too far. Let's see. I think that looks better. I think it needs to go further back than 1 block though. Okay. Like this. That would be the end of, this is the end of the building now where it goes, you know, in towards this hillside. How many blocks did I do on this side? Whoops. Let's see. From this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, because this was supposed to be like this. Okay, I understand why I fucked up that. Come on, up. Oh no, it's 9. And then that makes it 10. Okay, no, it was correct. Okay. I'm the dumb. I am the big dumb. Pretty much these tile things are going to be edge pillars that go same height as those. 78. Hello. Hello. E.
Out here?
Yes.
I've had my morning routine of carrot muffin, coffee, and shit.
Carrots, muffin, coffee, and shit. Is this the new hot dog head shape?
Yeah,
Nice.
we're out here.
we out here. Fucking dumbass. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Am I dumb? Am I doing this right? Fuck. Ah. Yes. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Fuck.
I'm kind of cold. It's
You're
very
cold?
rare that I'm cold.
No, I was gonna say it's wild.
Ugh.
Man.
I need to like move around for a little bit. But I don't want to sit
Ground?
up. Move around.
Oh, I was like, oh, you want to ground for a bit? The fuck are you
I need to
talking about?
ground myself. Where's the concrete?
Yeah, literally, that's what I thought. I was like, man, this guy's he's
I'm
losing
static.
it. She's static. You are static. Nice.
I am static electricity.
Ugh.
If one, it's one if deadlock.
I've just been fucking Minecraft pilled recently. Just been fucking grinding
Minor
this
crafting.
fucking build. Oh yeah. I have a lot of shit I want to build.
Yeah, man. I downloaded Halo
Halo.
last
What the
night.
hell?
I've never played a single Halo game ever in my life. I know nothing about it.
I know a little bit of the lore of Halo, but I've never played a game either. Apart from like when I've been at like a friend's house back in the day. That's about it.
Yeah. Playing the first game in the Master Chief Collection. If you hit tab, it switches between the remastered graphics and the original graphics, and it's like instant. There's no loading time, so if you just spam tab, it goes from like dog shit to actually not looking not looking bad. It's such a fucking
Interesting.
crazy chain. Honestly, I want to load it up, and show it to you. It's fucking.
The interesting
It
feature.
also took me. I thought I was gonna like see the objective or something when I hit tab, and then everything changed around me. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
The game was like, you will now see the shit that it used to be.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god.
Nice. It was actually kind
Ah!
of funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot it
Jesus.
opens loud.
You fucking yeah. Were you matching the volume? Like Jesus Christ.
It scared me. It opens with like just a thing of thunder, bro. It's fucking
Nice. Oh, we love that for us.
blows up in my ears. Okay, I gotta make Metro shut the fuck up.
Young Metro. Bop, bop, bop. Listic's been playing in NA, and he runs into Zergy all the time. And Listic's been playing only McGinnis.
Magingi, is he Magingi actually
Alt McGinnis. Yeah, like Zergy's like, guys, you have to respect the McGinnis. Like she will just shred you. Like you have to kill her.
actually a playable hero now?
Her, yeah. If you go like Spirit alt build, yeah.
Maybe we try out the Magingi again. I bet it's always playable for a little bit, and then they turbo fucking mega nerf her, and then she's ass again.
I think she's like really strong right now. When I
I'm gonna
watch
get like
her,
I'm gonna get like 2 games in, and then Yoshi's gonna be like, "My bad, guys.
yeah, probably.
All the numbers
I'll
down
say
by
this:
50%."
characters right now that feel oppressive, Shiv, in my opinion, they don't run into Shiv a lot. But when I watch people play Shiv, the fucking dagger build, you can have 6 daggers, bro. You know how much bleed you know how much bleed you can just apply to someone. If you don't have debuff remover, you will die to the bleed, like 100%. If he hits you with like 3, you're dead.
You get fucked.
Yeah, and he could be behind you in souls by like a good amount too, and still do that much damage. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. The alt changes actually kind of like what I expected, except for the
The alt
auto
changes are
lock
good.
thing. Yeah, I didn't expect them to change the auto lock. I thought they were gonna keep it, but I like the fact that I was literally talking with AJ about this, like about how to nerf Shiv. I'm like, it's either you change his rage like completely if you want to like hard nerf him, right? Which they didn't really do anything to that, or you just make his alt go on cooldown once you use it once, and that's literally like what they did. Like you could still reproc it, which is great, but it goes on
Yeah, they just
cooldown.
need a
You can't.
window. It's not infinity. Like
Yeah, you can't fight a 1v1, kill the guy with your ult, and then run across the map and then just ult someone again because it's or like it's just sitting there off cooldown like constantly. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of dumb. Now, if you play into a Shiv
like
and
the
you use
fact
this
that
as
you can't press
alt,
4 and chase somebody across the entire map because you auto locked onto them.
yeah, I mean, I think the alt is pretty generous still with like how it hits you anyway. So it's pretty good.
But
It's
at
not
least you
like
can't
it's not a
literally
skill shot.
fly.
Yeah, it's not really a skill shot.
I mean, that would
No,
be kind of turbo shit
if
you
it was a
had
skill
to
shot, yeah.
actually like 100% hit the guy, or like it was a calico dash or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think
That'd
Calico
be a
could still
lot
dodge it.
worse. Oh, probably.
Pretty
That's
sure
why running is actually
If
dodging.
Calico like just dashes backwards, like she'll just dodge it, or if she ults, obviously. But
That's good. There should be like more counterplay than only counterspell.
you say that, but then Doorman, there is zero
No,
counterplay now.
I agree. Doorman is the most broken motherfucker in the game right now. He's like the strongest lane. His ult is just Thanos. His doors can
If
teleport across the
okay, I'll say
entire
this: when
map.
we were playing, and I was like Doorman, I'm like, man, I am so squishy, but like our team just doesn't want to fucking engage on anyone ever. It was so on the alts. I was like, this feels so shit. But like,
Yeah,
if
but
you
we were also
play
playing against
with,
dogs.
yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. But I'm like, if I was playing with actual like human beings that knew how to fucking use their keyboard and mouse, then like this character would just be broken. Like I would have had probably like 40 assists that like easily in that game if like people were just like able to like keep me alive. I could just keep alting people and just keep doorbelling them and slamming them into walls. Like the amount of CC the character has is insane.
He's crazy.
And if you get reverb plus spirit burn on the bell, like you just shred team fights too, because you just throw a bell into the middle and just spirit burn everyone's. That shit fucking hits way too hard. I don't know who was smoking what when they decided to buff this character like that, but I don't know. Shill's wild.
Oh, there's a score mode. Bro, but look at this.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I think this is the regular game.
Okay.
And then if I hit tab,
Ah, yes, that's what I remember.
look how fucking smooth it is, though. It's just instant. Like,
They're literally just applying a filter, bro.
but it's like all the textures and shit completely
Yeah,
changed too.
it's pretty good.
Stop looking at me. Oh, stop. Oh my god,
Halo.
wait, you can see in the scope. Look at that. That's sick. Can you do it
Oh, that's
here?
cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Wait,
Of
is it
course
where
not.
I'm
You think they
aiming?
had that back then, bro? Fuck. What do I want to do here?
Why am I getting random lag spikes of like 100 FPS minus?
Who's calling me? Oh, one sec. I got a phone call.
How do you activate night vision? F. I have no idea what my objective is right now. I was not listening to Cortana at all. Wah! Ah, boah! Boom, you're dead! What is this thing? Is it dead? Oh, now it. Oh, there's a person. Boom! Don't kill my dudes. I can't. Shit. Got him. Can't fight what alone, bro? This thing? Oh, shit. I suck. Oh. We just execute the whole platoon? Can I swap weapons? Oh, what the? I got a right. Swap. Which one of you freaks is next? You done know. Oh, I still got my squad with. shit, oh shit, oh shit, it's a rat. Oh shit. Bonk. Fuck. Oh, okay, this is not good. Oh! Got him. Stop fucking shooting me, bro. Bomb. Oh shit! Move, you fat bitch! Oh, I just picked up a health pack. God damn, why do I got so many of you? Some of you gotta die. Too many. Grenade! I got you covered. Can't believe we survived. Huh? What does it look like? Oh my god. Is that a fucking planet, bro? How are these guys leading the charge? We're on the Master Chief. Away. It's a good idea. Can you stealth?
All right, we back. What the hell are you doing? Why are you hiding behind a rock?
I'm trying to figure out if I can stealth like hear all these motherfuckers.
Stealthing Halo.
What is that?
A ship.
This guy. Oh. Ah, bitch.
You missed.
Crouched. It's actually this. I'm not gonna lie. I know this game's old as shit, but it does feel clunky as fuck to like move around.
Yeah. Halo movement.
I'm assuming it gets better.
Yeah, of course, it gets a lot better.
What the hell is shooting? Oh, this fucking. I still got two dudes with me. What the? What the fuck? I can go invisible? How the fuck do I do that? Oh my god, everything's green.
Yeah, a cloaking device, man.
I can't see. Get out of my way.
It's crazy.
Fuck him.
Oh Jesus, my machine has been going this whole time. There's so many fucking tripwires. I think there's like a... I think there might be a radius, or until you like do something to come out of invis. Sick. That was sick. You just fucking literally just nuked your balls, bro.
How did I do that?
Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna end my stream here actually. Alright, chat. We're gonna be back tomorrow continuing the port